we can actually do things in schools. We can actually have more guidance counselors, we can have more social workers, psychologists, all of whom have been cut because of the cuts. We can do wraparound services, we can do more of these things to destigmatize mental illness and to have more access, as well as a whole package of sensible gun laws.
This year, tragedies such as the one at Sandy Hook Elementary School have brought attention to the issues of school safety and the need for expanded mental health services. And school counselors are uniquely qualified to address the needs of all of our students.
We spend about 35 to 50% of our time in classrooms meeting with every student. It's not something we wait until after an incident has occurred. We do a lot of work starting from the beginning to prevent violence, to prevent situations from occurring with students.
Just on this past Tuesday afternoon, Hadia Pendleton, a 15-year-old high school honors student, was killed after taking her final exams.
When tragedy happens in a school setting, each counselor has a crisis system in place in working with the emotions that are coming out, helping them to communicate their thoughts, helping them to communicate their real feelings about the situation.
I go into every classroom twice a month. My lessons vary from bullying prevention to violence prevention to substance abuse. I know when Johnny is behaving and acting differently because I've known Johnny now for 9 years. So now I'm able to see these changes in him. Maybe it wasn't the day that it happened, but 6 months later, I can identify that he needs some help and support.
It really does take a team to create the types of climates that are necessary for our kids to thrive and grow.
When counselors are cut from the budget, of course you have your teachers, of course you have your principals, but the school counselor has gone through an extensive program learning about human development.
Teachers definitely want to talk to our students about their personal issues. They just don't have the time or the expertise, or they don't know what to say. Last year then, we had received a call that Bobby's dad was in the hospital. He had 36 years old, had suffered a heart attack. I was there with Bobby, along with his special education teacher, as the doctors were performing CPR on his father at his last moments. Kids don't want to talk to someone from the community that comes in that they don't know. When there's a crisis or a death on my campus, my kids want to talk to me because they know me.